What's going on, guys? Chris here, back again with another video for you guys today. In tonight's video, we're going to show you Team of the Week for trading and investing in this video. This was a series that I did last year towards the end. It was pretty popular, so I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to pretty much show you guys how to trade with some of these informs while they're in packs, maybe some potential dips you guys can see to maybe see some rebounds, and also looking at which cards I like out of packs, what cards you can invest in, and what time to buy these cards as well. So before we get into the video, if you guys can just drop a like on it and subscribe if you're new around here, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm recording this video at 7 p.m. Eastern. Rewards doesn't come out for me for another 9 hours. So what you're going to see over this next 9-hour period is some of these informs are going to get rare because a lot of people are off the market right now. There's not as many people listing these cards up. And you're going to see these guys fluctuating a ton. Now, it's hard on the first day to trade with these cards. I will admit, like, trying to find the lowest possible point on some of these guys, it is very, very difficult. What we saw today, though, was because Team of the Week 4 was the best Team of the Week we've had so far, objectively, everybody saved their Team of the Week pack for today. And all this supply came out at the start of the day at 6 p.m. UK time. So what happened was we saw guys like Lozano, who, in my opinion, I like him as like an out-of-packs card. Lozano every single year is such a card to trade with. But if you take a look at this Lozano right now, he's currently up a little bit. He's actually 60,000 coins. He was 55k earlier. These guys all got really low the first like 15 to 30 minutes, and then they all skyrocketed. And I think the reason why they skyrocketed was because all of the Patreons and Discords told people it's time to buy. They pressed the @everyone button in Discord, and everybody just bought cards. And these guys flew up. Guys like Rafinha went up, Lozano, Milinkovic-Savic, right? Cards like that all flew a lot in price. So just be careful with these guys today, because they do have a lot of people that have already bought them. I would like to see 61k right here. How many guys are first owners? 2, 2, 1, 1. That game's played, though. So on this one page, you have like 3 first owner Lozanos, right? And that means, what first owner means, guys, is somebody packs that player and immediately puts it on the market, or that guy puts it in their club and plays with them. These second, third, fourth owner players are guys that have already been using him or been trading with him. So that kind of tells you if a player's been really invested in today or has been bought up as like in terms of trading. So what you might see going into rewards tonight is you might see some of these guys dip back down a little bit. Guys like Totw Hernandez, guys like Lozano, a guy like Rafinha, a guy like Depay maybe as well. And here's the thing, there's a lot of eyes on this team because of how good it is. So this is one of the more risky plays with the market when it comes to Team of the Week trading. If we see at rewards tonight that these cards are maybe getting lower and lower in price, I would like to mention to you guys that there's not going to be that many people opening their rewards tonight at like 9 a.m. UK time. And the reason why they're not going to do that is because we have a promo coming Friday. We have nothing in packs right now, and all the people that open their Team of the Week pack, it's not that you get Team of the Week packs on Thursdays anymore, right? You get them on Sunday when you finish your weekend league, and then you can choose whenever you want to open it. So there's not going to be much Team of the Week supply today on Thursday, in my opinion. So maybe if you want to, and this is still a risk trading move, right? Trading with these informs is pretty risky. Investing, not as much. But if you're looking to buy any of these players, see if they keep dipping and dipping until rewards. And then once they stop dropping, then you can buy into them. And something you guys can do, it's not the best way to go about doing it. Like, it's very hard to know what the lowest possible price is on an inform. But what you can do is you can wait for that card to stop dropping. And the second you start to see the demand come in for a card like that, you can buy with the demand. So, like, as the card is rising, you can buy in just before it just starts skyrocketing in price. People, they like to, kind of buy too early. Don't do that, right? Because then you could get burned on a card. And especially with this type of trading, it is quite risky. But look out for some of these like really meta cards like going into rewards tonight. See if they continue to drop. And if they do, let's see if they rise after rewards. As there's no supply and people that may think they're going to drop and they don't. And they end up buying at rewards anyway. So that's something to look out for. Milinkovic, Savage, Rafinha, those type of cards as well. I'd be keeping my eye on. In terms of Friday, right, we're going to have a promo Friday. A lot of these cards are going to get supplied, okay? And by the way, I haven't even shown you guys the team of the week, by the way. This is the team of the week right now. You got Lozano on the bench, Navas in goal. You got Romero here, who's a pretty good Prem center back. Milinkovic, Muller, Hernandez, Depay, Yaremchuk, Rafinha, Mane. It's a great team of the week. This is by far the best team of the week we've had so far. In my opinion, on Friday, these guys are going to get a little bit more supplied. Now, something you guys want to keep your eyes out for, though. A lot of people are going to ask me in the comments, when do we buy these players at their lowest for a potential investment? Now, I'm going to pull up a few graphs for you guys to show you what some of these cards have been selling for or been at their lowest over the last couple weeks. So, if you take a look at Phil Foden, okay? Phil Foden went in the packs, obviously, this Wednesday, right? October 6th. He then went all the way down to 91K by Saturday, October 9th. Now, this 91K doesn't equate to the 87,000 coins that I saw in the market and him just sitting there on Saturday night. So, you can get in on these guys around Saturday or Saturday night time. Make sure you're getting in before Sunday, because once you get in on Sunday, a lot of people are already buying into these cards. They're expecting them to drop in price, and they're just not going to get there. I once again think that Saturday or Sunday is going to be your buy time. But like I said, I think Saturday is going to be the buy time. Sunday, you might be a little late on it. Still good enough where you can buy before everyone else gets in. Because look at this Foden, right? If you bought on Sunday this past week at 94K, right? He still went to like 11K or 112K. You're still making good money on that. It's just Saturday looks like the last couple weeks, and historically, Saturday normally is like a decent day to buy informs on the market. So I will keep an eye out on that. Barella, same thing, right? If you take a look here, it's 86K on Friday, down to 76 on Saturday, maybe slightly down a little bit on Sunday, and then from then on, he goes up again. So just be on the lookout for these as well. We are going to have UCL marquee matchups next Tuesday as well. That is interesting with this team of the week. But I think if you get in on Saturday and you want to take the quick coins, you can definitely do that before Tuesday if you're scared of whatever supply might come out. That's something to obviously think about. One last thing in this video is players that I like for out of packs, okay? I like a good amount, actually. I like this Milinkovic Savage a lot. And the reason why I do, if you take a look at this card last year, he had a 4-star, 4-star. This year, Milinkovic Savage has 4-star, 5-star. This guy went from 35,000 coins, he went all the way up to 63 within 1 month. With like less than a month. So this card for me historically has risen a lot out of packs. I believe this 87 card went up out of packs as well. Yeah, he went from 62 all the way to 93. Milinkovic Savage just seems like a FIFA type of card. So for me, this 86 one that we have right here, where is the Team Week 3? Where is my Team Week 3? There we go. This card I could definitely see in terms of like the center mids we got in Serie A. You have Barella, it's like 135K, and you got Kessie, who's like 10K now. Other than that, I don't think we have that many options. So this guy fits like a nice budget center mid in Serie A. He does get a strong link to Pedro as well. You guys got to think about that. I like Rafinha as well. Rafinha, I believe it was either last year or 2 years ago, did very well from an inform perspective. I think if I look at his Generations card, he did very well out of packs last year. So this is the 84. Quite similar of a card, really. 94 pace, 79 shooting, same thing. And if you take a look at him in that first month, right, he hits a low point on that Saturday. Again, Saturday, look again. 77K, up to 83, down to 81. That might have been UCL marquee matchups, possibly. And then goes up to 102, down again to 88, back to 113, and then he just kept rising from there. So it seems like 77 was his low point, and then he kept rising after that. So that's why I'm making this argument for you guys. Saturday is going to be the buy time. And why is Saturday the buy time? Well, you have people that are probably not as inclined to buy cards on a Saturday because Weekend League is only 20 games. Sell-off could start a little bit sooner. I remember last Saturday the market was quite low compared to where it was on Friday, like after all that panic selling happened. Like Bruno was like 127 and then he went down to like 118, 119 that day. You just saw kind of lower prices on Saturday. And then Sunday the market rises because the market's getting more coins to be able to play with cards like this. So I like Milinkovic. I like Rafinha for something you guys want to be keeping an eye out for. That Navas card could be really good too. And the reason I say that is because PSG links. Okay, so monitor how low this guy goes over the next few days. That could be also a good one, right? Kimpembe, look how high he's risen recently. Look at Marquinhos, right? Look at the Hakimi stuff. That Ramos, right? There's so many PSG links to be had with a guy like this, right? Look at Chouamani, right? He gets a showing to Kimpembe, and Navas gets a showing to Kimpembe as well. So there's a lot of like moving parts with this Navas, and I like Lozano. And the reason why I like Lozano is because every single year this guy flies in price. If you look at the left wings in Serie A, you just have that Pedro that came out, and you have Insigne. That's it. I think that's only two options. If he goes down, I'm hoping he goes down to like the low 40s. Like high 30s, low 40s, I'm in there. I really think I can make some good money on that card. And it's something as well, guys. Like, I'm talking to you guys right now in this video on a Wednesday, but the Discords and the Patrons are going to start to invest in these guys Sunday, Monday, right? Or even on Tuesday as well. Some patrons might advise to say, listen, we might get UCL marquee matchup supply Tuesday. Let's wait till then to buy. But at that point, it might already be too late. And that's why I'm saying Saturday nighttime is going to be your time to buy some of these guys. And then what you could do if you don't like the overinvestment or you don't like how high these guys have risen, take the cash, right? Look at Foden today. Foden was 110K before today. He's now down to 102 because maybe too many people were investing in a guy like that. Although, you still got him at a good price if you bought him last Saturday at 87K. So, if you want to, quick take the coins, sell them into the investors, right? Sell them to the investors, you know, on like Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. That could be something you guys look at as well with these cards. Muller, I think, could be decent. Maybe like 24, 25. That's kind of low for a guy like this. And then Kuku rose up a good amount a couple weeks ago. Yozabal, I think if he gets down to like the 15K, it's an 86 overall with decent stats, but also for SBCs. Depay doesn't have a lot of pace for me, but depending on how low he drops over the next couple days, could be okay. Your Remchuk discard investment. Bastoni, I really like too. Bastoni, like 11, 12K. That's so cheap. Like, for a card of this, you know, these stats, I think it's decent. Romero, I'm interested to see how low he goes because he could definitely rise out of packs. And then the rest of these guys, you can invest 10K discard. This guy I'm also interested in because he actually had a nice little fluctuation today. 85 pace, 85 physical, and 80 defending for a Bundesliga center back. That's something I also am going to keep my eye on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're going to do this every single Wednesday. Look out for these guys over the next few days on Saturday. Hopefully that's going to be the buy time. It's historically been the buy time. So thank you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.